Hello children, I welcome you all to this module. This will be a teaching module on complete chapter 2 stories about flying. It is given in the book First Flight prescribed for class 10 English. तो ये चैप्टर है टू स्टोरीज अबाउट फ्लाइंग और इसमें दो स्टोरीज हैं. पहली स्टोरी हम इस मॉड्यूल में ले रहे हैं, इस वीडियो में ले रहे हैं. इसका नाम है हिज फर्स्ट फ्लाइट. ये स्टोरी है एक बर्ड सीगल की और इसको बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग तरीके से हम पढ़ेंगे. बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग फैमिली टाइप स्टोरी है. लेट्स प्रोसीड. Name of the bird is seagull. I've given a link. You can find more about this bird from onekindplanet.com. And seagulls, they learn, remember, and even pass on behaviors, such as stamping their feet in a group to imitate rainfall and trick earthworms into coming to the surface. So seagulls, बड़ी wise animals, birds हैं. They have a very beautiful and typical family behavior. Seagull parents teach their children, and then they know how to use tricks to feed. तो इनका फीडिंग बिहेवियर और फैमिली बिहेवियर बड़ा टिपिकल है. तो ये स्टोरी बड़ी अच्छी चलती है सीगल की थीम के ऊपर. सीगल इज अ बर्ड. A few more facts I would like to tell you about seagulls. I hope you enjoyed them. They are very clever. They learn, remember and pass on behaviors. ये मैं आपको बता चुकी हूँ. कुछ एग्जांपल्स हैं कि वो कैसे रिमेंबर करते हैं चीज़ों को, लर्न करते हैं. वो लर्न करते हैं स्टैम्पिंग देयर फीट. टिप 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 की बारिश की आवाज़ आएगी और ज़मीन से अर्थवॉर्म्स बाहर आ जाते हैं, फिर उनको खा जाते हैं. सो ऐसे ये दूसरे अपने फूड को बेवकूफ़ बनाते हैं. और क्या करते हैं? दे ड्रॉप हार्ड शेल्ड मॉलस्क्स इनटू रॉक्स सो दैट दे ब्रेक ओपन सो दैट दे कैन ईट देम. तो जो स्नेल जैसे कीड़े होते हैं इतने इतने हार्ड होते हैं. दे नो कि ये अगर पत्थर पे मारेंगे इनको तो ये टूट जाएंगे. तो उनको ऐसे कीड़े खाने के लिए ये वाला दे आर वेरी ब्रेनी काइंड ऑफ बर्ड्स. एक और काम करते हैं ये. दे फॉलो प्लो इन द फील्ड. जब फील्ड में प्लो चल रही होती है, हल होता है, उसको उसके पीछे पीछे उड़ते हैं क्योंकि उनको पता है कि वहाँ पे सीड्स होंगे और सीड्स निकल आते हैं ज़मीन से, तो वो इनके लिए खाना बन जाता है. तो दिस वे दे आर वेरी स्मार्ट व्हेन इट कम्स टू फूड. एंड दैट इज़ वाई सीगल पेरेंट्स एज पेरेंट्स दे आर वेरी अटेंटिव एंड केयरिंग. अपने बच्चे का बहुत ध्यान रखते हैं. मेल एंड फीमेल पेयर करते हैं अपनी पूरी लाइफ के लिए. And then they take turns in incubating eggs, feeding and protecting the chicks. अपने बच्चों का ध्यान रखते हैं turn wise. They are so balanced as a family. There is a lot to learn from seagull families. They have a very good developed system of communication. अपने family के अंदर communication बहुत strong होता है. Body movements और voices, vocalization से they communicate. ये points मैंने आपको क्यों बताया? In this chapter, we are going to know about the behavior of seagull families. एक बेबी सीगल को पूरी फैमिली मिलकर हाउ दे टीच द सीगल द बेबी सीगल टू फ्लाई. तो ये सारे के सारे पॉइंट्स वहाँ रिलेट करते हैं. तो इसलिए हमें जानना ज़रूरी था. सीगल इंडिया में आई डोंट नो ये बर्ड है भी कि नहीं है, बट डेफिनेटली इसका ये बिहेवियर हमें बहुत जनों को शायद हमें नहीं पता होगा. सो आई थॉट आई मस्ट टेल यू अबाउट दिस फर्स्ट. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द चैप्टर. I have given you a picture of the seagull family. You can see. I hope you are liking my classes. Thanks for being with me at eClasses with Shalini ma'am. I request you all to please like, subscribe and press the bell icon. If you do that, your gesture is going to really motivate me so that I create more such videos and bring more useful content for you. Thank you so much. So we need to understand the themes in this chapter. This chapter is going to teach us about support, importance of family support, family love. Then there's a concept of external motivation वर्सेस इंटरनल मोटिवेशन. ये जल्दी से समझा दूँ, साइकोलॉजी की टर्म्स हैं पर हमें पता होनी चाहिए क्योंकि कुछ भी मुश्किल नहीं है. सपोज करो देयर इज वन चाइल्ड हु इज़ नॉट एबल टू परफॉर्म वेल इन क्लास टेस्ट. अब दो बातें हो सकती हैं. एक दो बारी टेस्ट हुआ, हर बारी वो उसके 10 में से 2 मार्क्स, 10 में से 1 मार्क, मार्क्स अच्छे नहीं आ रहे हैं. अब तीसरे टेस्ट के टाइम पे दो बातें हो सकती हैं. फर्स्ट, पेरेंट में से कि बेटा अगर आप इस बारी 6 या 7 मार्क्स ले आओ तो आई विल बाय यू अ न्यू स्टेशनरी बॉक्स. सेकेंड हो सकता है उस बच्चे को अंदर से लगे कमाल है, 2 टेस्ट हो गए, आई कुड नॉट गेट मार्क्स दिस टाइम, बाय एनी मीन्स आई एम गोइंग टू स्टडी, आई विल डू दिस, आई विल डू दैट एंड आई एम गोइंग टू गेट 70% मार्क्स एंड आई हैव टू डू. तो पहले केस में एक्सटर्नल मोटिवेशन थी, किसी ने बाहर से बोला हाँ तुम ये करोगे तो ये हो जाएगा, इसको करो. उसने उसको पुश किया उसके बदले में उसको कोई रिवॉर्ड भी मिल सकता है, कोई पनिशमेंट भी मिल सकती है टीचर में से कि अगर आपके मार्क्स नहीं आएंगे यू विल नॉट सिट इन द क्लास, तो पनिशमेंट भी यूज़ हो सकती है। एक्सटर्नल मोटिवेशन के लिए रिवॉर्ड्स और पनिशमेंट्स यूज़ करके वी मोटिवेट समबडी, हम उसको बूस्ट करते हैं कि वो कोई टारगेट कुछ अचीव करे। इंटरनल मोटिवेशन अंदर से आते खुद से, देयर इज नो एक्सटर्नल फैक्टर। तो यहाँ पे हम दोनों देख रहे हैं, बोथ दीज थिंग्स आर गोइंग टू हैपन। एंड फाइनली, टू डू एनीथिंग वी नीड टू बिलीव इन आवरसेल्व्स। दिस इज द थीम। The story is about a bird, a seagull bird, and he's a baby bird. It is the first time he has to fly. अब तक उसको फूड उसको सर्व होता था, पेरेंट्स उसके मुंह में खाना डालते थे, but now he has to fly because his brothers and sisters have started flying. Only he is left. Let's begin. Seagull and his family are personified here. क्यों? Because the author wants us to learn the values of a good family from this chapter. तो उसने हम रीडर्स को इन वैल्यूज को लर्न कराने के लिए ही करके सीगल को बोला है, और ब्रदर सिस्टर ऐसे करके उसकी फैमिली को बोला है। सो अ यंग सीगल वॉज अलोन ऑन हिज लेज। लेज मतलब नैरो शेल्फ जैसा जहाँ पे वो रहते। हिज टू ब्रदर्स एंड हिज सिस्टर are already flown away the day before. Why did they start flying the previous day? Because they had learnt before him, and this seagull was so scared he had been afraid to fly with them. Somehow, when he had taken a little run forward to the brink of the ledge and attempted to flap his wings, he became afraid. कहीं ना कहीं से वो डर जाता था। So कभी कभी वो कोशिश करता भी था अपने पंख खोलने की, बट अटेम्प्ट करता था, कोशिश करता था अपने विंग्स को फ्लैप करने की, फड़फड़ाने की, बट वो डर जाता था। क्यों डरता था? The great expanse of sea stretched down beneath, and it was such a long way down, miles down. He felt certain that his wings would never support him. उसको लगता था कि वो उड़ नहीं पाएगा, एक बार नीचे गिरा तो इतना गहरा सी है, उसके अंदर वो मर के गिर जाएगा। अब ऐसा कभी होता नहीं है। बर्ड्स को एक बारी सिचुएशन में whenever they land, अपने आप उनको अपने पर फड़फड़ाने आ जाते हैं, क्योंकि भगवान ने सिस्टम इतना अच्छा लगाया होता है। सो यू नो दे हैव टू हैव फेथ ऑन देयर नेचुरल इंस्टिंक्ट्स। इस सीगल में वही गलती थी, वो कर नहीं पा रहा था। सो ही बेंट हिज हेड एंड रैन अवे बैक टू द लिटिल होल अंडर द लेज वेयर ही स्लेप्ट एट नाइट। तो वापस जहाँ पे सोते थे बारी बारी वो वापस चला जाता था। नाउ वी हैव टू कंपेयर, कॉन्ट्रास्ट। व्हाट आर द पेरेंट्स डूइंग? They all are flying. Brothers and one sister also flying, but this one going back and again, sleeping in the, hiding in the ledge. Even when each of his brothers and his little sister, whose wings were far shorter than his own, ran to the brink, flapped their wings and flew away, he failed to muster up the courage to take that plunge which appeared to him so desperate. अब ये जो प्लंज थी, ये जो उसने फ्लाइट लेनी थी, उसको बड़ी वो डेस्परेट होता, वो चाहता था आज मैं एक बार ही कर लूँ, लेकिन करता कुछ नहीं था। वो करेज इकट्ठी नहीं करता था, वो कभी कोशिश ही नहीं कर पाता था। वो गिरने से इतना ज़्यादा डरता था दैट ही कुड नॉट डेयर टू फ्लाई। Now, why had the seagull been afraid of flying? What was he scared of? He was afraid of the great expanse of sea. इसको elaborate करके लिखेंगे। Now, this fear, ये जो fear है, it is same as hesitation in humans. जब हम कोई नया काम करते हैं, एक बार सोच के देखो, when you are put into a new section, you are given a new group in some activity where you don't know the children of other sections, you are also equally afraid. So humans are also afraid of height or distance, or maybe not knowing others. So fear is also it's there in every human being, anything who's alive, but we have to tackle it. The theme of individual differences also is being taken up here. All the children are not same. अगर किसी घर में दो बहन भाई एक कुछ काम कर रहे हैं, तीसरे ने नहीं करा, so it's all right. We need to give time. We need to understand that everyone has his own pace. So now we are going to mark support for the family, points for family support in children's learning. How does the family contribute in the learning of this little baby seagull? So his parents, they motivate this child, this baby seagull, and how they do that, ये हमें देखना है. They are calling to him shrilly, upbraiding him, threatening him, and let him starve on his ledge unless they flew away. But for the life of him, he could not move. तो हमने ये देखना पॉइंट नंबर 1, पुशिंग हिम टू लर्न. एक्सटर्नल मोटिवेशन दे रहे हैं, 3 पॉइंट्स है इसके. लर्न करोगे. श्रिल, उसके साथ ऊंचा बोलते हैं, उसको श्रिल आवाज़ में बोलते हैं, तीखी आवाज़ में बोलते हैं. अपब्रेडिंग हिम, उसको डांटते हैं, स्कोल्ड करते हैं, थ्रेटनिंग करते, डराते हैं कि ये रह जाएगा, भूखा मर जाएगा. दिस वे, तो तो ये मैंने आपको बताया था कि single parents, they are very particular, they know how to teach their children. I think I should say that the way it has been shown in the chapter, their behavior is better than many human parents also. We need to learn that. So all that happened for 24 hours. मतलब one full day, he could not gather the courage to fly. They kept on scolding him. चलो 24 hours done. Since then nobody had come near him. पर उन्होंने भी एक यूनिटी बना के रखी, एक मेथड बना के रखा. They kept on teaching him, mentoring him. They kept on motivating him, and they kept on teaching and mentoring the other siblings. But they did not come near him. कि उसको कोई हेल्प नहीं करनी. The day before, all day long, he had watched his parents flying about with his brothers and sisters. पिछले दिन, they were teaching his other siblings, perfecting them in the art of flight, teaching them how to skim the waves and how to dive for fish. तो पेरेंट्स ने सब कुछ सिखा दिया अपने बच्चों को ताकि वो भूखा ना मरे. तो ये उसके बच्चों ने सीखा भी, बट अब इनिशिएटिव हमेशा खुद लेना पड़ता है. कहते हैं हिंदी में कि आप घोड़े को पानी के पास, कुएं के पास लेकर जाओगे, कुआं घोड़े के पास नहीं आएगा. You cannot bring the pond to the horse. This is not possible in the earth. You can take the horse to the well, but you cannot make him drink. तो कहीं ना कहीं आपको it's your level where you have to start all that. इस लेवल पे वो आ ही नहीं रहा था. He had in fact seen his older brother catch his fish herring and devour it. Herring is a kind of fish. तो उसके भाई ने उसके सामने फिश पकड़ी थी और टेस्टी खा रहा था. स्टैंडिंग ऑन अ रॉक while his parents circled around, raising a proud cackle. Cackle is a collective sound of birds. So उसके पेरेंट्स गोल गोल घूम के उसको अप्रिशिएट करते हैं. उसका पर्पस क्या होगा? पॉसिबली हो सकता है ये यहाँ तक की बात हो दैट दे वर indicating to this seagull, baby seagull, that you also need to do. If you try, you also can fly and catch fish for yourself. So पेरेंट्स इतने सियाने हैं, सीगल पेरेंट्स, उनको पता है कि कैसे एक्सटर्नल मोटिवेशन देनी है. पॉइंट 2, दे नो हाउ टू टीच और मेंटर देयर चाइल्ड. पॉइंट नंबर 3, द बेस्ट वन विच आई लाइक, दे नो what is the importance of rewarding, boosting confidence, applauding on one's achievement. अगर वो ऐसा कर रहे हैं तो उनका बच्चा आगे और भी मोटिवेटेड होगा and he will definitely be confident in all his endeavors. This is what I really wish if all parents could learn, all teachers could learn this, because we still have some loopholes, we still have some weaknesses in our system, and society में इस बारे में बात नहीं होती है. Anyways, so these parents are so good. They reward, they boost confidence to the one who does that, and to the one who doesn't do that, उसके लिए क्या point 4, punishing, depriving him of food, letting him be hungry. उसको punishment भी है. तो reward और punishment पे बड़ा अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं ये these seagull parents. And all the morning the whole family had walked about on the big plateau midway down the opposite cliff, taunting him. उसको देखो कैसे punishment मिली. Taunting him, depriving him of food, and taunting him about his cowardice, that he was a coward. He did not have the courage to do anything on his own. The sun was now ascending the sky. अब शाम हो रही है. Blazing on his ledge that faced the south. Southwards उसकी shine आ गई. He felt the heat because he had not eaten since the previous nightfall. Now he is thirsty, plus he is hungry because since the previous nightfall he hasn't eaten. He stepped slowly out to the brink of the ledge. Standing on one leg with another leg hidden under his wing, he closed one eye and then the other. So he is throwing tantrums basically. He is seeking undue support of their parents. Doing all this to show them that he wants to do something. Maybe he is telling that he'll do something that is not very proper, and he wants them to come and help. But हुआ क्या? He pretended to be falling asleep कि शायद मुझ पे तरस आ जाए, मुझे खाना आके कोई पकड़ा दे. Still they took no notice of him. This is very very important. When you are a parent, you have to be very strong. And your strength is going to give strength to the child actually. So many parents are not very particular in drawing rules of yes and no. So we give concession to children over there, and that is where we regret later on. So these parents, they had decided that they are not going to listen to the baby seagull that so easily. He saw his two brothers and his sister lying on the plateau dozing with his heads sunk into their necks. So ये आराम से they were dozing off after being tired, after eating so much. His father was preening the feathers on his white back. His father was maintaining his feathers so that they could fly properly. Seagull birds, their flying is a very important thing. Only his mother was looking at him. Oh my! and the mother could not forget the baby. She was constantly looking at him. She was noticing what he's doing. She was standing on a little high hump on the plateau, her white breast thrust forward. Now and again, she tore at a piece of fish that lay at her feet and then scraped each side of her beak on the rock. This is the way by which these people sharpen their, beaks. What do? They scrape it, they scrap it again and again to wet it. They sharpen it on the stone. They do that. This is done so that the beak remains sharp enough to crush the food and to pick it also. Ga ga ga, he cried, begging her to bring some food. Go kola, she screamed back derisively. So even when the baby bird tells some other bird to come and help, she scolds him. But she kept on calling plaintively. But sadly, he kept on speaking out songs and requesting in a sad musical way. And after a minute, he uttered a joyful scream. After थोड़ी देर बाद, he becomes joyful again. अब वो क्यों खुश हुआ? What makes him joyful? His mother had picked up a piece of the fish and was flying across to him with it. अब उसे लगा कि ये फिश उसको मिलेगी, उसके आसपास, उसके पास की तरफ आने लगी उड़ के फिश लेके, तो इसलिए वो खुश हो गया. अब क्विकली मैंने क्वेश्चन आंसर समझ लें. यहाँ पे आपने ज़रूर नोटिस किया होगा, फैमिली लाइफ इज सिम्बॉलिक ऑफ अ ह्यूमन फैमिली. हमें यही देखना है कि रोल ऑफ फैमिली ये होता है, रोल ऑफ सिबलिंग्स क्या होता है, रोल ऑफ पेरेंट्स क्या होता है. दे हैव टू अब्यूज, दे हैव टू बी स्ट्रिक्ट ऑल्सो, they have to be very particular about the child's learning also, and they cannot be giving concessions. Only then child will learn properly. So he leaned out eagerly, tapping the rock with his feet. वो rock को feet से tap कर रहा था, trying to get nearer to her as she flew across. But now the mother brings the food close to him, but she doesn't feed him. उसके पास से निकल जाती है. Why is she doing that? Basically, she is pushing this bird to be motivated. She is making it a challenge that मैं challenge करती हूँ, तुम उसको कोशिश करो पूरा करने की. So she is motivating. This is a kind of external motivation that she is giving. But when she was just opposite to him, she halted, her wings motionless, the piece of fish in her beak almost within the reach of his beak. He waited a moment in surprise, wondering why she did not come nearer. And then, maddened by hunger, he dived at the fish. तो उसने क्या किया मदर ने? हवा में वो आई and she holds the piece of fish in front of the seagull's beak. And this way, now seagull is maddened. He's mad because he's very very hungry. He cannot even bear the sight of food. अब क्योंकि उसको इतनी भूख लगी है, he will dive at the fish. वो एकदम झपट्टा मारेगा fish की तरफ. अब होगा क्या? Will he fall down? Then a monstrous terror seized him and his heart stood still. But he realized he cannot fly. He could hear nothing, but it only lasted a minute. The next moment he felt his wings spread outwards. अब देखो natural instinct अपने आप शुरू हो गया. The wind rushed against his breast feathers. Then under his stomach and under his wings, he could feel the tips of his wings cutting through the air. He was not falling headlong now. He was soaring gradually downwards and outwards. He was no longer afraid. He just felt a little bit dizzy. Then he flapped his wings once and soared upwards. Go gaga, go gaga, go go ga. The mother swooped past him, and her wings were making a loud noise. He answered her with another scream, and then the father flew over him screaming. She saw the two brothers and sisters flying around him, coveting and banking and soaring and diving. Ab hua kya? To have that piece of fish which was in the mother's mouth, this baby seagull jumps off the ledge. When he does that, he is afraid. और फिर उसके बाद थोड़ी देर के लिए डराता है, लेकिन थोड़ी देर साथ के साथ ही अपने आप the wings start flapping and air is pushing against his breast, and now he could feel the tips of his wings cutting through the air. उसको फील हो रहा था कि वो उड़ रहा है, और धीरे धीरे उसके स्प्रिंग स्प्रेड हो गए बाहर की तरफ, और विंड आई and he starts flying smoothly. And when he starts flying, what do the parents do? They speak loudly, they appreciate him, they run around him, even the siblings, the brother, sister come, and everybody rejoices his learning to fly. His mother swooped past him, her wings making a loud noise. Why all this? Because she was very excited. She was flying with a lot of vigor. Then he completely forgot that he had not always been able to fly. Then he completely forgot that he had not always been able to fly and commanded himself to dive and soar and curve, shrieking shrilly. So अब उसको अचानक से याद आया कि उसको हमेशा से नहीं आती थी. अब देखो जब उसने फ्लाइट शुरू कर ली तो he reminds, he recalls that he did not know much. So he needs to practice more, and when he started practicing, he starts screaming also. He was near the sea now, flying straight over it, facing straight out over the ocean. He saw a vast green sea beneath him, with little ridges moving over it, and he turned his beak sideways and cawed amusedly. अब उसको क्या दिखा? उसको दिखा नीचे ज़मीन पर सी, एंड सी वॉज ग्रीन क्योंकि उसके ऊपर थोड़ी बहुत काई होती है, वो एल्गे होती है. अब उसने नीचे देखा तो उसको क्या लगा? रिजेस थे उसके ऊपर, थोड़ी थोड़ी मूवमेंट थी पानी में, और उसने अपनी बीक साइडवेज टर्न की और वो इतना खुश हुआ, अम्यूजली खूब खुश होके उसने कॉ किया. मतलब इट्स अ साउंड, कॉविंग साउंड. His parents and his brothers सभी बड़े खुश हुए and they started encouraging him, and everybody came down to land on the green flooring in front of him. अब वो इकट्ठे होकर उसको खाना खिलाना चाहते हैं, उसके साथ सेलिब्रेट करना चाहते हैं. This is how they are surrounding him. They were beckoning him, means they were encouraging him, calling shrilly. Why? So that he would sit. They were teaching him how to sit while flying, ताकि उसको पता लगे कि दोबारा से फ्लाइट स्टार्ट कैसे करनी है. His legs sank into water. वो डर गया. He screamed with fright and attempted to rise again, flapping his wings. But he was tired. अब उसको भूख बहुत लगी थी और उसकी एनर्जी भी कितनी लूज हो गई थी, and weak with hunger, and he could not rise. अब वो उठ नहीं पा रहा था. He was very very exhausted. अब उसकी ये बात कौन समझेगा? उसके पेरेंट्स वो समझ जाएंगे कि उसको बहुत भूख लगी है. Now though he is again afraid at new endeavor, now the family support will pour in. His feet sank into the green sea and his belly touched it, and it sank no farther. He was floating on it, and around him his family was screaming. So he had done a lot of strange exercise. Uski belly पानी को touch कर रही थी. He couldn't sink much, but he was floating, and now it was ready for him to catch fish. But nobody wanted him to catch fish. They only wanted to enjoy because they were happy that he had taken the first flight. So what did the family do? They were screaming, praising him, and in their beaks they were offering him scraps of dogfish. They started feeding him. Now it was not that they will not give him food. It was that they wanted that he would know, he would learn how to reach food himself. So now when he had learned that, sharing food was not a problem. So this is the beautiful message of family support and celebration given in this chapter, and I hope you all have understood it nicely. Please go through all the points that I have underlined in this module. So children, here are some points to ponder. Think about these questions and try to answer them. You may answer in the comment box. I'll be happy to see your answers there. What was Seagull's parents' behavior with other children in the family, and why? What was a major driving force that made him fly? Why did the Seagull's family offer the baby seagull only after he had landed on water? So what did they offer, and why did they offer it only after he had landed on water? Thank you. It was really nice teaching you all, giving this video, making this content for the chapter His First Flight from 2 stories about flying. You need to see the second story, The Black Aeroplane. I'll be giving the link in the description box and here also. That was all from me, classes by Shalini ma'am. Keep excelling in English and have a nice day.